Also, any friends that are here that would like to support me on YouTube, I have them over there under the same exact name. Alright, now just why can I not find my live? Okay, there. Looks like we're back there. Alrighty, take two. And alright, can we hear the game? Can we hear me? Run away! If that happens again, I am gonna end up changing out what we're playing. Because I'm not gonna fight with this anymore. I like the game, I don't like the platform that it has to be played on.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still?
Hopefully y'all are still here.
Lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one.
If not,
The only
I'm sorry.
one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in
Night Springs.
Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, #1 fan.
Oh, this is going back to Alan Wake, I think.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up.
Thank you for letting me know, Slow.
A mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. And your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet. You don't really mind how it arrives. The hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
Can you
Hi,
guys still hear the
everyone.
game?
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me?
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and
Okay, thank you.
through.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot.
I come here 3 times a day.
Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving.
Thank you for
coffee to
still
us
being here,
regular
guys. I
Joes and
appreciate you.
Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind. Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure
everybody.
are. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back. I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most
So how are you-
popular diner.
You and Slow doing,
It's
Maya?
nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
My date last night was a total bust.
You're the expert on romance.
Glad to hear it.
Advice?
You streaming tomorrow? I forget. I have a hard time remembering everyone's schedules.
We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
I
Okay.
saw in the news that you
I'll try and
saved
keep an eye
every
out.
single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
Excuse me.
What can I get
Can
you?
I? Oh. I need a good book recommendation.
Yeah, this is definitely in her head.
Town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back. No time for that. I've got customers waiting.
You just said you're gonna get him a copy from the back.
Not that way. He better not crease any pages.
Well, then why are you gonna give him the book if you're worried about him creasing the pages? If you're that worried about it, then you shouldn't give it out.
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
Yeah, all her accessories in here. So we have Rolodex.
My accessories.
Jesus.
Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love.
Little
My trusty
excessive.
12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste. The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my rider's mansion in the woods outside town.
Yeah, this is twisted.
Better hurry! Go through the boatyard! It's the shortest route!
Oops, wrong way. This was my moment. My chance to save the rider and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
We'll run the diner while you're gone! Or we'll be way worse at it! Tell him we all love his
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the rider. Now, who the heck is that?
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my rider?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but...
Rebellious estranged twin brother. There you go.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's words. And there was only one way to deal with monsters. Monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with it.
Realize I was that close. Whoopsie. Boom goes the dynamite.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with monsters. Between me and my writer. So don't mess with me. Me and my writer. What? Ow! What is with you guys?
I call bullshit. Yeah, this is a fever dream that's part of the film, apparently, Bearded.
Monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. There's only one way to deal with monsters. Hot sauce.
I dodged that. Love never gives up. Apparently another stupidity. Oh God.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. There's only one way to deal with monsters.
I'm sorry, point blank shots like that would kill fuckers. Bullets o'clock. Oh shit. Okay. We got this, maybe, possibly.
be blind to the
You're a
poignance of
monster.
my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with monsters. You're all being very rude. Me and my writer.
Oh, they come out of the water. And that's why I said this is more of an action thriller game instead of a horror, because ain't none of this scary.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with monsters.
What the f-
Gosh, that's a lot of fire.
Muerto.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with monsters. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Don't get between me and my writer. Make me feel tall.
You cocksucker.
My guns. Monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. There was only one way to deal with monsters. Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets. My gun up. It's bullets o'clock. My spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Ow!
Do 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 do. Just give me 1 minute, guys. I'm just double checking to make sure I didn't get a message from my wife.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with monsters. Don't get between me and my writer. I spent this morning, so don't mess with me.
Scared. If this doesn't have anything major to do with the story, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed.
Only a monster could be blind to the point of my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with monsters. Watch TV. You are all being very rude.
What the where did you come from, you jerk?
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with monsters. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
Yes.
My spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
That was completely obnoxious. Right, I just haven't succeeded. Until recently.
My writer's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere, like a sweet, helpless prince
Thank
locked
you.
in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
Ho ho ho, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Pookie Claus, also known as CJ. I am a horror variety streamer that enjoys a good dad joke, as well as a good jump scare. For the streamer coming in,
The twins'
I do
motorcycle
understand
had
that
left
streaming can
tracks
take
in the
a
mud.
few, and if you need to
I
raise
recognized the
money,
tread
completely
pattern
understand.
immediately, thanks to my
Medicate,
famously
eat,
keen
drink,
perception.
what you need to do to get
The
comfortable.
tracks would
If you
lead
wanna
me
hang out,
right to
you're
my
welcome.
writer
Do not come to
and
me
his
or to
kidnapper.
my
I felt like the
of our
detective from my writer's books,
my level
solving the case with my wits.
Make sure they are in
All I needed now.
Welcome in, and have a jolly rest of your evening.
I still haven't gotten the timing down right on that. Welcome in, Nix. How are you? You can't really sneak into mine because mine yells at me very loudly. So, but it looks like you're playing Fortnite. You get any wins? Morpheus, get down. Alrighty, I will fix that beard. Let's see. I'm doing next. Doing better than I have been in the last couple of weeks, but we're surviving, and the cat is now near the microphone, which on your bed, please. Thank you. How have you been? Here's a hydrate for you. Doing better for what? Just so I have context. And did I just lose everybody? Nope. Okay. Just computer being salty. Okay. And
Your attention, please.
that's what you should have heard when that went off.
Passengers in need of refreshment.
Yeah, I don't know why, but sometimes my rate-in message bugs stalls the queue for some reason. I have to figure that out. Go here. Alrighty, awesome. And back to it.
Was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma.
So yeah, welcome in, Raiders.
Timely death of my spouse.
As my notification, I have Spooky Claus. I am a horror variety streamer. I emphasize on the horror mostly, but I do play pretty much whatever I want when I feel like it. essentially, when going through, when I get new games, I let everyone know. Every once in a while, I do put a poll up in Discord, which so you guys have input into what you watch. I probably should have that on a timed thing, but for the moment I don't, because some days I feel like it gets a little spammy.
More haters.
Oh, Shinama! You bastard. Take that up the ass. And I got that right in the gut. Doop 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 ba doop doopy doopy doop boop boop boop. So before we get over there, we're gonna do this.
More
and then
haters. Between me and my writer. Oh, hold on.
right in the midsection.
All being very rude.
All the idiots like his All the idiots like
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
You ate your spinach this morning. You're not Popeye. Hell, you're not even olive oil.
Me and my writer.
Jesus, where the...
You know? Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past.
His emotionally troubled past.
That man has more layers than a croissant.
This lady is deluded.
I couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I treat trolls on my fan site, but this time, I was banning them from life.
just to see what's there. All the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over this city. He wore out the rain like a funeral frog. He was set in sad state, city of mine. But she was still mine. The fountain present I called home. Well, that's a lot. We're not doing that.
My #1 fan. If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that No. I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature.
But I love you because you're sensitive. Just hold on. The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside.
Yeah, this person, I swear.
I'm here. I've come to save you.
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby. Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my rider?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my rider. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
I don't see what the problem with drinking tea, but okay.
The twin said he was down at the beach.
Where do you think we're headed?
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my rider?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is
He's a nerd.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed.
By success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember now. It's a self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was
I don't like being
distracted while
seen.
my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
Doomed.
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception.
What is going on tonight?
My spinach this morning, so
CJ, I am a horror variety streamer that enjoys a good dad joke as well as a good jump scare. For the streamer coming in, I do understand that streaming can.
Hi, Phoenix. I just saw you. I'm sorry.
I completely understand. Medicate, eat.
I thought you were following.
Do what you need to do to get.
Could have sworn you were because you're a VIP.
You have come to a lurker-friendly community.
Hey, Biz.
Our lurkers, I will do my level best to take care of your community and make sure they are entertained. Welcome in, and have a jolly rest of your evening.
Yeah, that happened to me a while ago, Phoenix. Game is going good. It's been a little bit cheeky tonight. It's been working overall. Hey, Puddin', welcome in. Yeah, the uninstall, reinstall seems to be working for the most part. Yeah, I saw that you guys switched over. But yeah, I got a hard crash on the game on this game, saying my GPU failed, and it basically crashed my stream. So I had to reload OBS and the game. If it happens again, I may just call it for this particular game. Yep. It's again why I rail against frickin' Epic Game Store, because it is a pile of dung. And I have a feeling my action queue got. Yep. We're gonna just undo stop the raid one for now because it's officially becoming a pain in the butt. Reopen StreamerBot again. We're gonna chat again. Hi, we're back. Well, Biz, I mean, again, I had a feeling that there were going to be issues because it was on Epic. I just didn't think it would be a new issue every stream. So, again, if I have another major crash, I will probably end up calling it for the night, number one. And number two, well, next game we'll play something different on the next stream. I'll just finish this off stream. I've always had an issue with Epic, and it's like my system is a good system. I think I've got 32 gigs of RAM and everything. So when I've got 32 gigs of RAM and decent graphics card, and the only platform I'm having an issue with is Epic, I'm going to drill down and say it's the platform that I'm playing on, because I treat my computer like gold. And that's why I refuse normally to buy games on Epic. So. But yeah, 'tis what it is. I'm going to get off my soapbox and go back to the game. But yeah. Raiders, thank you for coming in with Busy. If you want to hang out, definitely glad to have you. If you don't, thank you for coming in with your supporting your streamer. And I'm not sure how much longer I'm going. I may go until 2 my time. I may call it in about 12 minutes. All depends on how the next little bit of this goes.
Don't mess with me. That stings. I had to get to my rider's mansion as fast as my chubby kitten heels could take me. Oopsies. Can't forget the bullets.
But yeah, welcome in again, Phoenix. I'm actually surprised you're up this late. Ah, you bastard.
Unoriginal garbage.
Unoriginal garbage. Little loud for it, so drop that. That way you can hear me. Okay, we have an ad coming in about a minute, guys. So once we get to that point, I will go to a BRB. You son of a bitch.
It's bullets o'clock. All being very rude.
That's why I have the rifle.
My spin this morning, so don't mess with me.
You bastard.
Oopsies. Can't forget the bullets.
So we're gonna go to a BRB. Thank you for the bits, Twister. How you doing? Incoming ads. We'll be back as soon as we're back. So I'm actually not going to go to a BRB. I'm just going to hang out.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
We've had a few Bork issues tonight, but other than that, we've been making it through. How are you and Mike doing? I wasn't able to make it into stream at all tonight, and I do apologize for that. Actually, wait, no, tonight's not your stream night. It's, tonight's your night off. Never mind. I'm losing track of my time. Where are you going for your honeymoon? I don't think I've heard you go into detail on that yet. Oh, nice. I hope you guys have fun. Yeah, Mandy and I, when we went for our honeymoon, we went to San Diego. We didn't do Disneyland or Universal there. We did San Diego Zoo, San Diego Safari Zoo, SeaWorld, and then we did a bunch of the there were a bunch of like natural history museums and stuff in one area, so we got an Airbnb. So other than going to LA for the day, on one of the days, and those other locations, we pretty much walked everywhere. Because our Airbnb was like a 7-minute walk from a pretty main strip of like, they had as much food as you wanted. But what are you looking forward to seeing most, or going to most? Is it Disneyland, Universal, or are they together? I don't know.
Fly, you fools.
The first night that the Redeemed have been getting an actual workout. I love it. Awesome. So I hope to see a good amount of pictures either in Discord or in DM. Because oh, that's cool. Was it because she lives there that she gets discounted tickets, or did she, something that you don't have to tell me if you don't want to? Just curiosity. Welcome back, everyone. We'll start back in the game in a second. Brooke. Why am I know Brooke, but I don't know Brooke. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, but tonight's been the night of Redeems being used, and I love it. Some people are liking it. You're not supposed to Pokemon, but you're supposed to just catch them.
I knew you, my number
What
one
the
fan,
hell?
would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
My rider believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were
It's called a spoke.
love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
So, Puddin', what's your favorite Pokemon?
If I have to stop you myself, I will.
I'll shoot your ass, I don't care. Get an Eevee? Yep. Now, is it just Eevee, or is there an evolved version of Eevee that you like? Because I know there's at least 3, if not more.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Jesus Christ. Okay, am I supposed to shoot this?
I need to fill my gun up. The only heart I want is the writers. Well, I'm trying to think of my favorite because my favorite is from back when it was on when I was a kid. I don't really haven't watched.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. This is coming a long time. This is breaking my heart.
Son of a bitch.
Should have known. But that won't stop me.
My brother's not aware of the
You son of a...
Try being a good werewolf.
Use. Eric. I don't know where you are.
I condone animal cruelty, but you've got no choice.
Where is he? Use.
Try being a good werewolf.
Jesus Christ. Bastard. Thank you for the bang. Thanks. I'm gonna finish you off in a minute. But I'm getting all the ammo and health I can get because I don't trust you not to come back.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling Ryder's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too.
And more.
You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to. Someone order a
Damn you, Bertha. So, no matter what, if we don't beat this chapter, I am gonna raid out in about 20-ish minutes. Because I do have to get up for work in the morning. And I do need to make sure I actually have to take my contacts out too. Damn it. Muerto.
Me and my writer.
I finished this morning, so don't mess with me. So don't mess with me.
Well, if you were stuck there, I'm not giving you the out. Just running around to see if there's anything I need to grab. I don't even know what this frickin' music is either. Where the fuck you come from, you asshole?
I'm fresh out of bullets.
Thought there was somebody to my.
That Ryder isn't going to kiss himself. I mean, save himself.
Hey, hello to Morpheus, everybody.
And there he was.
Jesus and Santa
After all
Claus, we
the
got
fighting,
love
they're
behind
finally
these
alone.
beards. Wishing you a Merry Christmas and a happy New Year.
Well, fine, be that way. Morpheus, don't even think about it yet. Are you being fresh? Hmm? Yeah, if you're wondering why that happened, Beard, it's because stream got OBS crashed and I had to restart OBS and StreamerBot. He likes to be naked. He got a mouse today. He gets to. He's earned the right.
Written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side. To
My God,
inspire and
painful.
protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
I get the feeling I just did a DLC. Yep, that was a frickin' dumbass DLC that I could have avoided.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
I should have been able to keep at least the fucking ammo and guns.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo. Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself. I needed to look at it from the right angle.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place. Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked. The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
Don't want to go that way first without looking to see if there's anything else. Because at least if there are lockers and so I think that's everything. Save point would be nice, but I don't think that's anytime soon.
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
Lost.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
That sound effect is a little obnoxious.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, goody. Just what I was hoping for. So, I think now is a good time to look for a raiding friend because it is almost 1:30, and that is when I said that I wanted to raid out by. I also have a couple of things I want to work on for stream before I go to bed, so here's what we are going to do. We are going to exit that game, and we will tentatively Hey Purple, how are you, brother? Not sure how long you've been here. I'm hoping not too long. Oh, look, 122. Okay, so I'm not completely oblivious. But how are you, Purple? Yeah, well, I appreciate you popping in because I'm going to be popping out here shortly. Because I have to go to work in the morning, unfortunately. And as much as I don't want to go to work, I do have to go to work. So, we are going to look for a friend. But to all the friends that are here, you are not... You've not met our friend Purple Hacks. He is a lovely gentleman who likes to do 3D printing. He likes to do teaching streams where he can help you learn how to do different techie things that are way above my brain level, especially at this point in the night. But while we look for a friend, we are going to turn this up. And I'm going to go here. And I am not rating anybody new tonight if I have someone on. Well, one of the regulars. I had a friend I was going to raid, but not one of my favorite games. So actually, I got the perfect poison because he likes to do Metroidvanias and he's also a speedrunner. So what we are going to do is hey, you want to be stubborn? I can be stubborn too. Maybe. Here we are. So, thank you everybody for popping in. Thank you for taking the time to come hang out with me. So tonight, yeah, that's not updating, right? Because we've had more than just one raid tonight. No, because Busy came. Yeah, I don't know. But we are going to go hang out with if I can spell this right. YouTube here. Thank you for stopping in, brother, and you as well, Nix. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. So we are going to go over to our friend over there, and if you wouldn't mind hanging through the raid, first one is for followers, second one is for subs. Well, the first one's for friends and followers, and the second one's for subs. We're gonna head on over, give him a little bit of love. He's not officially making a affiliate push, but if we can give him some help to get there, it'd be much appreciated. Skyward, I call him Sky. He's a good guy, family oriented, and overall good guy. So what we're going to do is we are going to kick this off. And I need to open up browser so that I don't get kicked out once we raid in, because OBS is stupid. Okay, so end of the day, you guys are loved, you're unique, be yourselves, do your self-care. If you ever need an ear, reach out into the in our Discord. I'm there. I will be adding some channels as well. But other than that, you all have a great night. I do plan on being back on Thursday, and barring issues with this again, we will continue with Alan Wake. But you have a great rest of your night, and until I see you again, have a holly jolly day. Bye. Love y'all.